Can who hear us?
The internet?
You're the oldest white woman I know. Yeah, the internet's like released
the Google.
The Google. Like,
That's a beach
whoever wants to listen to you is listening to you, and don't worry about it.
Yeah.
What does?
We have a Google Home. Like, you know, like Alexa?
Yeah.
We have the Google one. His parents got it for us for Christmas.
That thing is
But
haunted
that
as
thing
fuck.
is creepy. Because you say, listen, I don't know if you can hear it, but hold on, listen. Hey, Google. Did you hear the?
Yeah.
That means it's listening. But usually you have to Google to do something. Do that. It'll just start listening to us for no reason.
And remember what it did the other day when I yelled at it?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up, Google. Do you remember what it did the other day when I yelled at it?
No, what?
So it beeps for no reason, and I was like, not you, Google. It was like, oh, sorry about that. I'm like, it's sentient. Hey, Google, make me a sandwich. Holy shit, she just dad joked me. And it played like a harp. Oh my god. My dad is like inside of the Google. Poof, you're a sandwich.
Wait, say hey Google.
Hey Google.
Probably can't hear him.
I'm gonna bring you over.
Oh!
Say it again.
Hey Google.
Say it again.
Hey Google.
A magician was walking down the street one day when all of a sudden he turned into a grocery store.
Hey Google. Hey Google. I love you.
Thanks, you're not so bad yourself.
Yeah. Better watch out, Jessie. She's got those two O's in the middle. Oh, 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 spaghetti, oh.
They're using a rappel line.
Ew, did he take his pants off again?
We have been eliminated.
So hairy.
Oh, did he uncover his face again?
Or sweating.
Yeah.
Play games with me.
I'm gonna play Injustice.
I wanna play a game.
I want to play Injustice 2.
Ew. Ew.
Now kiss. I'm not gay, you're gay. Wait. Does that mean you're not playing with me?
Hello.
Yeah, I want to play Injustice.
I didn't really that overbite though.
Ask them if they would like a cherry turnover.
Hostage found. Move
Did
to their
you
location
tell them
and secure the hostage.
about Barb and the red wine?
No. Do you want to tell it?
Okay.
Or do you want me to?
Who do you think should? Okay, I'll tell it because
I
Barb.
kind of want to hear it from Jesse's standpoint because I heard yours. I want to hear
Yeah,
the very.
have Jesse
Okay,
do it.
so the very first night at their hotel, we got checked in and then we went out to dinner, and then when we got back from dinner, their hotel has a free happy hour every weekday from 5 to 7, and they serve free wine and beer. Well, in the lobby of the, now we got back late, it was like 10 o'clock maybe from dinner, because by the time they got in and we got in the hotel and then we went out to dinner, we got back, and in the lobby is the tap. So they had two kinds of beer on tap and a red wine and a white wine. It's just in like the corner of the lobby. goes, I wonder if they turn these off or if I can pour myself a beer. So he poured himself a beer. It worked. And so he goes over and pours Nani a glass of white wine. And it was like a full glass, like
It was full.
he filled up a paper cup of it. And so
Super classy.
she tastes it. She's like, "Oh, I don't like that." And Aunt Barb goes, "Well, they have red over here. You want to try the red? Why don't you try the red?" And she just walks right up to it and starts pouring it. But I don't know how wine taps work, but
Neither does Barb.
Greg poured it just fine. But he's worked in restaurants. It just started spilling everywhere. The red wine.
No, not spilling. Spraying. Like, think if you turned your bathtub faucet on full, and then you just took your hand and pushed it up against it, and it was just... It's like going sideways.
Wait, it did that when she tried to do it?
That's
When Aunt
what,
Barb did it.
Yeah, so I just look over, and I just see her... She still didn't change her facial expression. She just... But wine was going everywhere, and you could tell she was upset.
She was freaking out.
Yeah, but she still looked like that.
Yeah.
It was that. I mean, that's impressive.
So anyways, we kind of were like, "Oh, just leave it. Like, don't clean it up." She's like, "No, I have to clean this. I have to clean this all up." And she's like freaking out. And I'm like waiting for the front desk person to come over and like yell at us. But she didn't say anything. I think she was just like...
She just kept slumping further down behind her computer.
Yeah.
She's like...
And so Aunt Barb's like, "Where's the bathroom? I need paper towels." Da, da, da. She's like freaking out. I'm like, "I can't leave. This is a mess. Oh my gosh. Why did it do that for me and it didn't do that for protection?" Like all this stuff.
Did you... And then tell them about the bathroom mishap.
Oh, with you and Nani? Okay, so Aunt Barb's trying to clean up the red wine. Nani went into the bathroom to get some paper towels. And I don't know if you just had to pee or what you were
I was
doing.
in a stall peeing, and I was like... I was even cognizant. I was like, hey, there's no urinals in here. What a stupid bathroom.
So anyways, Greg comes out of the stall, and Nani's there getting paper towels. And they look at each other like, "You're in the wrong bathroom." Well, Greg was in the women's bathroom peeing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hey, I am. Bye.
You didn't know it, Greg?
What?
You didn't know you were?
No, I didn't care. I was like, I have to pee. Here's a place to
Hostage
pee.
location and secure the hostage.
Peed. Still thought it was odd there was no urinal, though. Man, women's bathrooms are so much nicer than guys. Like, it was like a regular stall. It wasn't even like the luxurious upgrade handicap stall. It was huge.
Oh my god.
So anyways, that was the first night.
Yeah. We had a sick night, bitches. What?
You said that like you had more stories to tell, Jeff.
No, it's just always something with them, you know.
I mean,
don't know.
besides the pooping story,
Yeah, besides Nani.
what more do you want?
Bowels. Aunt Barb is such a picky eater. Like,
Oh God.
you know, like trying to find restaurants that she would like, or like is like. Do you like Mexican? No. Do you like Italian? I don't eat red sauce. Do you like this? No.
And the way that she answers is as so. We go to a sandwich place because Jess is like, she's like, "What do you want?" And it finally comes down to her going, "I want a ham sandwich."
She's like, "I want a ham
like
and
a
cheese
3-year-old
sandwich."
would come up with, like, "I want a hot ham sandwich." Jess is like, "Do you want cheese?" "No cheese."
You
So
don't want cheese?
no. So we go into a establishment, a business that prides itself on its real sandwiches. She orders and like she's like, "I want a ham sandwich."
Well, she goes, I just want a ham sandwich. Can you make just a ham sandwich?" And the girl was like, "Well, we can do like a kid's sandwich, like a ham and cheese kid sandwich." That's how it went.
No,
Go
it
ahead.
was as soon as she said, "I would like it as an adult. I would like to have a ham sandwich." You could see the cashier's soul die. Like, we have a menu. You've been in line for 15 minutes. Why don't you want something on the menu? And then she's like, well, we, she's like, we have one on the kids menu. She's like, it's really small though. she's like, is it smoked ham? She's like, it is smoked ham. She's like,
She's like, I don't want smoked ham.
And it became a stalemate. Like, I was like looking at her, and then I was looking at the cashier, and I was like, where do we go from here? Like, game over, hit reset. So she finally, the poor cashier just said like, yeah, it's whatever it is that you think you want. And it was smoked ham, but she didn't want to try and argue with her. And then, remember one of the like first things that Aunt Barb says when she gets that dinky sandwich? I should have got 2.
Cause she wanted a ham sandwich, but she didn't want smoked ham. Well, that's all they had. And she's like, well, we have a ham sandwich like on the kids menu. And Aunt Barb was like, that's fine. And the cashier was like, it's really small. And Aunt Barb was like, that's fine. And then when Aunt Barb saw it, she's like, this is really small.
Yeah. The cashier was even like, you might want to get 2. Like, you don't want 2? Because it's like, it was like a Lunchable.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking dinky, pathetic.
And then
sandwich.
Aunt Barb was eating, and she's like, actually, this isn't that bad. She's like, I was like, is it the smoked ham? And she's like, yeah.
She didn't even finish it, did she?
No, I think she did.
She better have finished that damn sandwich.
So then, so anyways, when they first got here, I was like, oh, we have to go to Chick-fil-A at some point.
Hostiles
And
approaching.
Aunt Barb likes chicken, so I don't know what the big deal about that was. In fact, she was like, yeah, I'll go to Chick-fil-A. We went to Chick-fil-A. She's looking at the menu, and she's like, I'm not going to have anything. And I was like, why not? And she's like, nothing looks good.
Fuck!
And I was like, it's
How?
Chick-fil-A, it's chicken.
It's chicken. In just all the delicious, wonderful ways that you can have it.
Hostage free to re-secure the hostage.
Like, fuck.
So she didn't eat, and she wouldn't taste my chicken nuggets. She wouldn't taste Nani's grilled chicken nuggets. She wouldn't have anything.
No. She's
And
sitting there with her
she
arms
took,
folded.
She took one of my fries. At Chick-fil-A, they have waffle fries. She tried one of my fries. She didn't say anything. And then Nani was like, do you want more fries? And she was like, no, I don't like those fries. Like, they're
Then-
French fries.
Then starve.
She's so
Fucking
picky.
Starve.
Nani was like, yeah, it's hard to cook for her.
You've got the hostage.
I
Get
swear.
to
How
the
you do
extraction
that?
point.
I swear that there were times when Barb would say something and Nani's eye would twitch. Like, she was like, this is my life now. This is just what I do. Someone please help.
Where did she go that she liked?
Like, I'm pretty sure if we changed Nani's diaper, it would have in poop SOS on it.
What is she? I know. What did she eat that she liked?
Well done.
Barb?
Hostage
Yeah.
extracted.
Child soul.
I think she liked the chicken pot pie from
Yeah.
Colorado Cherry.
On
We went to
everything
Colorado Cherry Company.
Everything she ate, she seemed to like. I just don't know what the hell she ate.
She had chicken pot pie.
Like, she liked the breakfast, didn't she? Like the breakfast they
Yeah.
made? Like the pancakes?
Yeah, the
I-
breakfast.
the water
she liked
was
the breakfast
fine.
at the hotel.
Wait, Greg,
Oh, hi.
say pancake again.
Say what?
Say pancake again.
Pancake again.
You said pancake a second ago.
Like
Pancake.
pancake?
You said pancake.
Pancake?
It's a pancake.
Pancake.
Pancake. You put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Cool, I wish I could do it again.
You said
Pancake. Pancake. Pancake.
Did they buy any cherry juice or anything?
No, Aunt Barb refused to put it in her luggage. She's like, I'm not putting that in my luggage.
Oh my god, it's so fun.
Because she didn't want it to spill.
She has like like this super skewed view of how TSA works. Like the things that she thinks that you can't bring on a plane. I think she doesn't think you can bring nail clippers. Like she was like using her imagination like real hard to think of stuff that could be construed as a weapon. She was like, I'm just amazed I got on with my rosary. 'Cause
Ooh, Nani?
No, yeah, that Nani got on with the rosary. She's like, you could like strangle someone with it. I was like,
Yeah,
like,
they
Jesus
thought everything
Christ.
was a weapon. They were like, we didn't want to bring this because we thought it might be considered a weapon. We didn't want to bring that because we thought it might be considered a weapon. We're like, what?
I would love to make a movie or a show where we just drop them off in the middle of like Manhattan.
Like, Remember the little, they're called Cross for Lives, the little palm crosses?
Yeah.
Okay. I got them some, and they wanted to bring them with them on the plane, but they said, we didn't know if they would be confiscated because we thought they would be considered weapons. I'm like, a soft piece of wood?
Hey Jess, let's show them the face we made. Like you're waiting for them to laugh or something. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Where's the punchline?
And then it was so funny when they got off the plane, like when we went to go pick them up, they were so relieved. They were like, oh my gosh, we made it. This airport's so confusing. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you just gotta follow the signs. Like, it's not that hard.
As my mom would say, that was a harrowing experience.
And the time it takes to reach the
And
bomb
then-
and disarm
But
it.
it is different because that's the first long
Rappelling is the
trolley
quickest
ride
way to
that I
traverse
ever
the building,
Yeah.
allowing
I
you
don't
to
know.
bypass corridors and
It's
stairs.
just like,
It reminds me
Once you reach
of
the
Dane
target,
Cook
you
talking
will
about
need
Burger
to
King when
disarm
people are like,
bomb
where do I
loaded
go?
within
And he's like,
local
you take the
compound.
one road you're on to
He
me.
equipped you with a diffuser. Set it
Yeah.
near the
One
bomb
road.
to intercept the
yeah.
signal.
And then Aunt
Protect
Barb
the
was like
diffuser
freaking
while it
out
completes
about
the
printing her
sequence.
boarding passes and checking in early and blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, okay, so when you get to the airport, we go through TSA,
A bomb
and I'm
must
like,
be
yes.
located and defused.
She's like, and then we get on that train. I'm like, yes. She's like, how do we know where to get on the train? I'm like, there's only one place to go. Just follow the traffic. Follow the flow of people.
Like they're in
Like you can't go anywhere else.
Like
you
they're-
have to go one way.
like they're in Tokyo and nothing's in English.
She's like, so then we get on the train, but how do we know when we get off? I'm like, you get off at C gates. Just listen for C gates. It'll go A, then B, then C.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But I've what? Sorry.
Yeah. Their flight was delayed for a while in Chicago.
Yeah.
But
They get home till 5 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
Yeah. We had some fog.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do it all again in July?
Yay! I don't know how much time I'm gonna be able to take off work, but that's okay because you guys can hang out, right?
Come play with me,
Yeah.
Scrappy.
Should me and my friends rent a car?
Yeah. I don't know.
I
Hey,
don't think
do you have
want to.
you have bicycles you
'cause-
can rent here? I'm serious, actually. They could use that for some basic things if we're not around.
Yeah, but I think with my car, like, and I live so close to work that I can walk to work or rent a bike and bike to work,
Yeah.
and then, like, you guys can have my car.
And I'm, they'll be taken care of.
And we'll all take the car. Me and Greg sit up front and you sit in the back.
Okay.
I don't think you should spend money on renting a car.
Yeah, don't. It's such a waste. It's so overpriced.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one that has
We have
to
been eliminated.
book it and everything because I'm 26.
Yeah.
They're not old enough.
You sure about
How old
that?
are they?
They're Andy's 24 and Shelby's 23.
Wait, how is Andy only 24? Weren't you in the same grade? Or no?
No, I was a year ahead of him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think we want to look into renting one of the rooms in your complex.
We should do that soon then because there's only one suite available for guests and it tends to book up fast.
Okay. How
what I-
do you go about that?
Okay, so hold on, I actually have the details. Let me find it. Because I looked into that for Aunt Barbernani too.
Stop laughing at me.